Tell me something a job has taught you that you will never ever forget, no matter what.
Uh, right here, right here, as they say in the country, right here. In the United States Marine Corps, they have what are called leadership principles and traits. Yes, leadership principles and traits. And I'm just going to pull out a few, and I'm going to tell you why and how they have taught me the things that I never, ever, ever forget. United States Marine Corps. What it taught me: teamwork, discipline, tact, and spreading the wealth. Okay. However, spreading the wealth, I was unable to do. Well, now I'm not going to say unable to do. With spreading the wealth was a little challenging as I became a civilian, because in the Marine Corps, spreading the wealth is learning your co-worker's job, so that in the absence of that co-worker, you can help the unit out as a whole, and you will be able to do their job. You will be able to help them, right? Or if they're, like I said, in the absence, it's also letting others know how your job operates, okay, without having fear that they want your job. Now, that's why I said in the civilian sector, that was a little challenging, because in the civilian sector, I found that if you came dressed appropriately, if you, dressed in a state to where professionally, but you're dressed better than a supervisor or the manager or the corporate office or whatever, then that's kind of like, you know. But anyway, the tact. Thank God for tact, because they showed me tact in the Marine Corps. It's being able to express yourself to someone and let them know how you feel without calling them names, without being outwardly rude. However, I was given a gift partly from my mother, not the tact part, but the telling off part. But with the tact part, it helped me to be able to tell someone off without saying a cuss word, but really letting them know what's what. The teamwork, I was straight from the hood. It was like, in the hood, it's everybody but for themselves, right? Well, in Marine Corps, in boot camp, it's not everyone for themselves. I learned that two is better. Two or more is better. And that you can't do everything on your own. And as a loner, growing up as a loner, I think I came out my mother's womb as a loner. And growing up that way, it seems, as you become an adult, it appears to be like you're a very private person. Right? Which you are. But I will tell you something. When you go through divorce, when you go through an illness, when you go through major things in your life that are negative, you discover who's who in your life, meaning friends and so forth. But you are not alone in this world. I had to learn that the hard way. And I learned it the hard way when I got sick. So, teamwork and the discipline. I definitely learned the discipline from the United States Marine Corps, because I'm not a talker, never have been. And there were times in my past when the wrong thing was said or done, it was a punch in the... Let me clear my throat. I said it was a punch in the... Let me clear my throat. But God, thank you, Jesus. for redemption, okay? And deliverance, all those things. So, what I learned, a job that I had that I learned most from or whatever, and those things were teamwork, discipline, tact, and how to spread the wealth.